Lena, a lot of people have been coming to me and asking questions about what is pivot? What are your what's it? What are you teaching? What is it about? How do you use it? Can you share a little bit about your thoughts on pivot and kind of how we kind of got to this place?
Well, pivot is a map. I think of it as a map that is according to different principles which simplify the way that we do things, simplify the way that we do business, that we communicate with each other. And it's really very earth-based, and it really goes along the natural flow. Okay, so it uses things from nature, it uses some indigenous wisdom, and we put together a pretty good model that allows you to step back and to be able to observe certain behaviors and realign yourself so that things work more smoothly. There's a
Yeah,
lot of people who always ask me, how do you get so much done in your life? Like I have a kind of a stigma of being one of the busiest people on the
right.
planet, right? And I say, well, because I work with some of these concepts, like, of pivot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, also, just thinking about, entrepreneurs or business leaders, people in different industries, it's really good information that they can start to incorporate in their business life. But it's also good for people who are just individuals, right?
Yeah, and I kind of have a little saying here. I said, well, if people could run their lives as a business, like if you could run your family as a business, things would work.
Mm-hmm.
So these pivot concepts are not just for people who are wanting to use them for business, but they're also very useful in your daily life. They're useful in your family. They're useful in your community,
Mm-hmm.
whatever your projects are.
Yeah,
They're very, very useful.
yeah. Well, look, click the link below if you're interested in joining our online course, and we look forward to talking and delving deeper into these concepts.